3 Episode 1 City 17. Leon and his friends came to the city that is called City 17 as it is a big city. Leon parked the boat and told Parrot and Pingu to stay, and told Frank to take care of Ixie as he was going to the city to see if it is safe or not. Frank told him that he will wait as Leon went to the City 17. Leon tried to enter but was stopped by police that had stormtrooper armor and was called Metropolis. The police officers asked Leon who he was. Leon told that he came from a base far away from this place and was looking to stay. The officers told Leon that this is no place to stay, but for buy or sell, then yes. Leon agreed, but the police officers took all of Leon's guns, as it was illegal to have firearms or any weapons in the city, but he can get them back when he leaves. Leon gave all his weapons and entered the city with a shock in his face as he never saw many humans and buildings. Leon never ever saw anything like this before. Leon saw stores like food, weapons, armors, and even bars to have fun. Leon saw police officers patrol around protecting the city, and asked a guy where he could meet the leader of this city. But the guy laughed and said there was no leader, only a mayor named Richtofen, a German who saved the city. Leon then inquired about where he could find Richtofen, but the man dismissed him, saying he couldn't just meet the mayor like that before walking away. Frustrated, Leon muttered, "Thanks for nothing, I guess," and stepped into a store, hoping to find someone else to help him, but the people inside simply stared at him. Leon asked the same question, but got kicked out of the store for asking too much. Frustrated by the people of this city, he encountered a drunk guy named Crazy Dave, who offered assistance if Leon fetched him some beer, but Leon chose to ignore him. After entering the weapons store, he watched a man crafting guns, and suddenly had an idea. Perhaps sharing everything that had transpired could lead to help. Leon began recounting his journey from the icy world to the present day, explaining his need to meet the mayor and the loss of many good friends along the way. Leon talked, the guy turned around and Leon saw that it was Kenny. Kenny said, "Hi Leon, good to see you again." Leon got happy and saw that Kenny has grown a big beard. Kenny asked why Leon was here. Leon then told the whole story from Kenny's disappeared in the forest until now. Kenny said, "What a ride you have been." Leon asked, "Yeah, but what happened to you and what with this big beard?" Kenny told that he hid from these two dinos. He walked in the forest, killing and surviving until a leader from a base on an easy zone came and helped. His right hand, who were called Startiger, and both helped me to get to this base as the leader's brother is working here too. He bought a lot of things here and goes to his base maybe because he was close with Richtofen. Leon thought that it sounded similar to someone he knew for a long time ago, as for the Startiger too. But then he asked, "Where can I met the mayor?" Kenny said that it's not so easy to met him as he needs to prove himself to get level 5 to met the mayor. Leon asked, "How can I get to level 5? Kenny said, "Well, to work for each owners." And asked, "Who is the other?" And Kenny replied that the store owners liked him, but mentioned he could offer a free key on the condition that Leon proved himself to the others. Leon responded affirmatively, inquiring if his friends could join him. Kenny suggested he would need to consult the mayor first, and would inform Leon if they and his friends could stay, reminding him that for now, his boat was his home, and he was merely a guest permitted to buy or sell. Leon acknowledged this, and then questioned Kenny about the police officers, to which Kenny explained they were just ordinary officers, but their leader was known for being stern. Leader with a green armor are called Boba Fett, who is a dangerous hunter who follows the steps of his father before him. Leon thanked, and before he went out, Kenny asked to visit Jenny as well. Leon asked Jenny, "She is also here?" Kenny responded, "Yes, and Jenny is now my wife," as Leon got shocked. Kenny said that she works at Animals Care where she take care for animals, and Leon can't enter there right now because of his guest level. Leon said thanks again, and as he left the store and went back to the boat to tell Frank about it. Leon went back and told his friends what he saw, and Frank told him to do whatever it takes so they could enter, and Leon agreed. The next day, Leon visited the city and encountered many billboards. Some warned to watch out for the man, while others cautioned that starting a fight would lead to elimination. As Leon approached Kenny, he noticed a man inside Kenny's workplace, dressed in a dark blue pinstripe suit and holding a briefcase. When Leon reached Kenny, he asked what was needed. He told Leon that he needs oil to start the generator to power up the machines, and Leon agreed. Before he went out, he asked who that dark blue man with the briefcase was. Kenny replied with confusion, asking, "Who?" Leon insisted there was someone there with him. Kenny reassured him that he is always the only one who works here, now joined by Leon, which left Leon perplexed since he was certain he had seen another figure. Shrugging off the thought, Leon set out to gather materials, but found himself short on oil until an ichthyosaurus appeared, offering assistance in exchange for fish. Gave the fish without hesitate, and ichthyosaurus are it in 1 second. He then took Leon to the oils under the water. After Leon got enough, he thanked Ichthyosaurus, as Ichthyosaurus told Leon that he will be here if Leon needs any help with others just because he gave a fish. Leon said sure and went to Kenny. Leon gave everything to Kenny, and then Kenny told that he is now rank 1 and can access to animal care and stay here with friends. Leon went straight to Frank, Ixie, Parrot and Pingu to get them inside the city for a home. Entered the city, and then Jenny came and said hi Leon with a smile as Leon said hi back. Jenny to take of Ixie, Parrot and Pingu to the animal care. Parrot joked that he is not a pet but a warrior, making Jenny laugh. They didn't talk much as Jenny needed to help other animals, but told Leon to visit her when he has time as she may need a hand soon. Leon agreed and went to his new room to settle down. Frank told Leon that he will roam the city and left. Leon then found a letter with a heart inside his room that said, "Come to the bar, kiss." Walked into the bar, intent on finding a crucial lead, and asked the workers whose letter this was, when suddenly a woman approached him from behind. She inquired if he was Leon, the one who had faced Zoran Lazarevich in battle, to which he replied nervously, affirming his identity. The woman introduced herself as Barbara, expressing her desire to spend time with a strong man like him, her hands brushing against his arm in a bold, yet unsettling manner. Leon, feeling the weight of his mission, politely declined her advances, suggesting that perhaps they could meet another time, which prompted a flicker of anger in Barbara's eyes as she playfully winked and turned away to join others at the bar. Learned that Barbara was a dancer-stripper, same as Samantha has become thanks to Misha. Leon went out and went to animal care to rank 2. Leon came to animal care and saw Jenny helping the animals, including Ixie. Leon asked why she was here. Jenny told they got attacked by a guy called Misha and his right-hand Chalicotherium brother and a girl named Maya. She escaped and then came here and found Kenny as they married later. Leon started to get angry again, but then Ixie came and he went normal to not scary Ixie from him. He then tasked that she needs 3 more animals, and one of them should be a flyer, and Leon agreed. Leon went out to get them alone. After a while, Leon found 3 orphans and talked to Jenny. Jenny thanked Leon and gave armor to Ixie so that he can be more safe. Leon then helped with food box to animals. After that, Jenny gave the rank of 2 to Leon and some good armor for the weather, as Leon is no longer in Iceworld and doesn't need big cloth. Jenny then told that the next 3 ones won't be as easy as Kenny's and Jenny's because they don't know Leon. Leon said that he will do his best. As he left, Barbara came and asked if he could help her with something. Leon inquired about her request, and Barbara expressed her desire to go out, but explained she couldn't without a man, pleading for his assistance. Surprising himself, Leon agreed, but emphasized it would be just once. Elated, Barbara rushed to prepare herself for their outing. As they wandered through the vibrant streets, Barbara shared the sorrow of losing her sister to a German, and in return, Leon confided about the friends he lost to an evil adversary. After a heartfelt conversation, they returned, and Barbara gratefully kissed him on the cheek. Went to Kenny, and Kenny told that his revolver is outdated and needs to upgrade to a newer gun. Leon agreed and went out to find some materials to the new gun. When he came back, he gave it to Kenny, and Kenny made an automatic pistol. Leon thanked, but heard that the city is searching a leader, and Leon told that he was short of leader from his past, and the police officer agreed, but warned to not go too far. Leon got his first rookies, and before they went out, Leon saw 2 alpha raptors and knew that his team would die if they fighted them. Leon then saw a lonely dino called Europasaurus being bullied by other dinos. Leon came and used his automatic pistol to scare them off. Leon then came and asked if he can help him to kill alpha raptors, and in reward he can join his team. Europasaurus agreed and killed those alpha raptors. After that, the team went to the forest. They killed enemies and rescued innocent people. Leon later learned that one of the rookies was pregnant, as Leon told why she was even here. She said she needed the job badly or the mayor would kill her. Leon was talking. He heard a sound that sounded very similar to a creature he was afraid of. as he knew how it sounded, made him wonder why it was here. Maybe Misha? Maybe it escaped? Or was Misha hunting for Leon? Leon took another way with rookies, and they continued until they were done. As they went back, a Brachiosaurus attacked and killed everyone except the pregnant girl and her boyfriend, along with 2 more. Boyfriend told Leon and his girlfriend to run, as he will hold the Brachiosaurus. Leon took her hand and runned as the others fighted until they were crushed to death. They came back and escorted to her room. Leon asked what her name was and she said Emma. Leon told Emma to rest as he will talk to the police officer. As Leon was going, Barbara came and told that she can give beer to Leon as victory. Leon said sure and went to the bar. As Leon drank and got full, Barbara got closer to Leon and had her head on his shoulders. At night, Leon becomes full, and Barbara smiled as she finally got what she wanted. Barbara helped Leon to his room and laid him on his bed. Leon asked what is going on, as Barbara told him that everything will be fine, closing the door with a smile. Frank saw what she did and was confused. In the morning, Leon woke up not knowing what happened last night. He noticed that his clothes were missing but didn't mind it, smiling, geared up with a sense of urgency as he stepped outside, only to find an aggressive figure in green armor landing right in front of him. The armored man introduced himself as Boba Fett, his voice dripping with disdain as he confronted Leon about sending rookies into dangerous situations without adequate training. As Boba Fett closed the space between them, Leon stumbled back, feeling the weight of the threat looming. Fett's words chilled him.
All of that isn't the quack they're calling the Stifling Slimy. Easy there, little one.
Promising that their next conversation would be far from friendly, before he revealed he was always watching and rocketed away into the sky. 3, Episode 2. Leon went to the police station to ask for any help with criminals, and police chef named Edgar Ross told that they don't really need any help as Boba Fett is taking care of it. Leon then told did he take care of the warlord Zoran Lazarevich. Edgar Ross told no as he is too dangerous to take care. Leon told that he fighted Zoran and his army at Iceworld and had a standoff with his right hand, Arthur Morgan. Edgar Ross heard that as a myth, but now as he heard Leon say it, it made sense that it was Leon who was the brave man. Ross told Leon that just because of your history with Zoran, you can help me with side missions. Edgar Ross told he needs a horse to ride and catch criminals easy, or even kill them on how bad they are. Leon asked why not use any animals from the animal care. Edgar Ross told, don't you want to help? Leon said, yes, in a calm voice. And Edgar Ross said, then go and find a horse. And he slammed the door. Leon went out and saw Crazy Dave guarding the police station as he said he is the bouncer. Leon just gave 1 coin just for fun and laughed, but just decided to get a horse when Frank approached him with surprising news about a romantic night he shared with Barbara. Leon, still hazy from the previous night, claimed he couldn't remember anything since he had been drinking heavily. Frank advised Leon that it was ultimately his decision whom to love, but cautioned that if his heart was with Samantha, he must let Barbara go. Leon assured Frank he knew who he would choose, but for now, his focus was on meeting the mayor to gather an army and storm Misha's base to rescue the others. Frank supported the ambitious plan, but expressed his intention to leave City 17 soon and return to the icy world beyond. Wanted to make Leon comfort here before he left. Leon agreed, and as he went out to find a horse, he saw Guy-Man looking at him from one of the buildings, and then turned around and vanished. Leon wondered who that guy really is, and went to the forest as Barbara watching Leon from window, with a lovely face as she wanted to make more love with him. Leon searched for a horse and then found a horse. He tried to tame it, but the horse screamed, "Leave me alone," and started to run. Leon ran after and said, "I am not an enemy, I just want to help you." Stopped and said what Leon wants. Leon told that he needs to find some bad people to kill and capture. The horse then told that Leon was one of them. That's why he ran and agreed to help Leon. They both went, and Leon asked for his name, and his name was Accuse, as he was a hybrid horse. As they journeyed deeper into the forest, Leon felt a growing bond with Equus, who moved with effortless grace. The shadows danced around them, hinting at the danger ahead. They came across a path Leon remembered, as he was here when he woke up on the beach, and knew if he went a little more, he would find his old base. As he wanted, he saw the Indoraptor, and it saw them. Leon asked Equus, "Are you a fast runner?" Equus answered no. But now I will try, as they runned from Indoraptor while it screamed behind them chasing. Leon and Equus hided while Indoraptor came and looked around, and then run deeper in the forest while Indoraptor laughed. And Equus started to run, and then they found the enemies and killed them, as Leon took a thing to prove that he killed them. Leon and Equus returned, and Leon showed Edgar Ross that he did, but didn't capture others as he didn't find them. Edgar Ross told that it's okay and the other guy can help, and as Leon wondered who it was, Boba Fett came in and said, "I am the guy you will be helping." As he said it in a dark line, Leon got scared but told what he can help with. Boba Fett told that he can fix those turrets so he doesn't need to use ammo. Agreed and went out as Edgar Ross asking Boba Fett, "Why don't you fix it by flying but letting Leon climb?" Boba Fett said, "Why would I use my fuel when we have a worker slave?" Also, his problem is not mine, as Edgar Ross laughed and Boba Fett left the station. Leon fixed the turrets as Parrot joked to Leon, "Hey Leon, is it high there or does I fell small?" Leon answered, "I guess I should fix this turret to shot you." Parrot then said, "Try shot me though, guy," as Pingu laughed. Leon didn't care and fixed all turrets. Later took Equus again and went out to find those guys. Leon later found and took hostage him and gave it to Edgar Ross while saying to Boba Fett, "It's done. What's next?" Boba Fett then told him that there is actually one last quest left and said that he would come with Leon to see how strong he was. Leon agreed, and both went out as Boba Fett flew out of the city while Leon searched for the exit. They entered the forest, and Leon asked, "What are we here for again?" Boba Fett replied, "We are here for your rank 3, or is it something else?" Leon went quiet and followed Boba Fett. Both came to a village and the villagers started to attack them with their animals and weapons. Boba Fett told Leon to prob himself and they attacked them. Boba Fett was brutal with his attacks as he mega punch hard, took villagers up on the sky and dropped them or throw them hard, shotting with his ray gun and stomped the ground as it made the villagers fall. Leon started to enjoy killing but also did it for Boba Fett. Boba after then shot a torpedo destroying the villagers, saying mission done. Fett and Leon went back to City 17. On their way, Leon wanted to tell Boba Fett about his support to train an army and attack Mika's base, but then a big bird came with a human in his back. Boba Fett screamed, "Get out of my way," but the man said, "Surrender or die." Leon screamed, "Who are you?" As Leon asked, Boba Fett shot the bird, killing it, making the human fall and scared when Boba Fett came close, staring at him. He said, "I'm sorry, my master ordered me to kill anyone." Boba Fett then cut his arms with his blade while the human screamed in pain. After told Leon to meet him at the police station and he blasted out of there while Leon was left with the armless guy. Leon asked who he was, and he told that he was one of Micah's gang, making Leon really angry. The human asked for help, but then they heard Scorpion's Rex screaming. Leon didn't say anything and walked out of there while the man screamed for help. While Leon went, he said, "Misha, I am coming for you to cut your skin." Scorpions. Rex came and looked at the human before finishing him by attacking his head, crushing it, turned to the city, and headed straight to the police station to meet Boba Fett. In a surprising twist, Boba Fett revealed that this had been a test, and Leon had successfully completed it, now earning the rank of 3, along with the reward of commanding human armies. However, Boba Fett warned that any misstep would come with the same consequences as that of humans. Curiously, Leon questioned if the recent village attack was part of the test, to which Boba Fett responded with a dark, satisfied tone that it was not.
Never said I was.
Revealing the destruction they had caused was all too real. Stunned by the revelation, Leon expressed his gratitude, but hesitated to ask more about the army, deciding it was better to wait for another time. Leon was leaving the police station. Edgar Ross threw a rank 3 and said, "Here is the reward because you're a killer. Now get lost and don't come back here if we don't need you." Leon said thanks and went out, seeing Boba Fett looking at him, but then he headed towards the prisoners to make his point. With a fierce determination in his heart, Leon approached the prisoners, ready to show them the consequences of their actions. Boba Fett remained in the shadows, silently weighing his options as he eyed the unfolding confrontation. Went out from the police station, and as he did, he saw Guiman watching him with a creepy smile on him from the bar. When Leon wanted to scream, but he can't in the city, and as he got closer, Guiman disappeared, making Leon confused once again. Leon then went to the bar to get rank 4, and then he realized that Barbara is there half naked because she is a dancer stripper, and that will make it hard for Leon as he feels like he has feelings for her too. She is also deeply in love with Leon. Leon had no option and went to the bar for rank 4. Entered the bar and asked if there was anything he can help. The bar guy called Gi-hun said that he needed beers but can't leave the bar as he is the owner. Leon asked him how to make beer and Gi-hun told that Barbara knows and go with her out. It made Barbara happy, but Leon unsure but agrees as he needs rank 4. Both went out and Barbara tried to hold hand with Leon but he refused. Barbara asked why Leon is so angry and never give love back. Leon answers that he is on a mission to save his friends from an evil guy that kidnapped them, even kidnapped Leon's first lover named Samantha. Barbara asserted that she could assist Leon in rescuing his friends, including Samantha, during an angry conversation. Leon gazed at Barbara, revealing his anguish from losing many good friends and his uncertain feelings towards revenge. Barbara moved closer, asks, "What are you doing?" Barbara tells that they can have some fun. Leon said, "You already had fun while I was drunk and that's enough." Barbara said that there is no limit, but Leon declined and said that he can instead train her to be a warrior instead. Barbara was not happy but agrees, smiling on it. They went to get the things to make beer. They both returned to the bar and Leon gave the materials. Gi-hun thanked and gave rank 4 to Leon already. Leon asked why did he get rank 4 this fast? Gi-hun told that the mayor wanted to see him, got happy, and before he went, he saw Barbara comes to Leon and told him, "Be careful, Leon, and if you ever fell sad or anything, I will be here." Both hugging each other, and then Leon went to the mayor. After he enters, he sees the mayor there is 2 big guards and he has many German flags and even a ray gun. The mayor said, "Welcome Leon to my city and of course my office." Leon asked who he was, but Mayor said that it doesn't matter who he is, only that he is a mayor and nothing else. Leon then said, "What about you? Show your face to me so we can see you." Then asked Leon if he knew who Claire was. Leon, feeling the weight of the question, replied with a hint of defiance, asking why it mattered. The mayor's sharp response demanded a simple answer, yes or no. Unnerved but resolute, Leon answered affirmatively, which led the mayor to inquire about Gard, the leader of the first base, and Misha, who had taken over Dutch's base. As the questions piled up, Leon's initial confidence gave way to a simmering anger, leading him to snap back, demanding to know how the mayor had knowledge of those individuals. "Answer my question," the mayor insisted with increasing intensity. With clenched fists, Leon reluctantly acknowledged the connection, only to be pressed further about Zoran Lazarevich's plans for a mythical place, to which Leon firmly declared that Zoran would never discover its location, and turned around and said, "Oh, Leon, I was wondering if you even answered me right." Leon then recognized Richthofen as he was one of the soldier for Leon when they attacked Misha Jr.'s base. Leon asked, "How did you survive? I saw your dead body on the ground." Richthofen told that Claire saved him by giving him an extra life. Leon asked, "How did you know Claire?" Richthofen then told that Claire was his sister, and both made those monsters from his blood, and as now more will be created. Leon asked why, and his answer was for sport. Then angry, and as he was going to attack Richthofen, Boba Fett came out from the dark door and took Leon's arm. He then told, "Don't even try, or you will be the next one to fly to the heaven."
Easy there, little one.
Leon then stopped and told that they all were friends, Samantha, Frank, and many more. Richthofen told that he doesn't care, and only joined the war so that he can go to Claire after he pretended to die. Richthofen even told Leon that he were never his friend, just a tool. Richthofen ordered guards to throw Leon out of his office as laughing for evil. Leon out, as he didn't know what to do. He then told himself he might use Barbara to get close to Richthofen. As he thought, he devised a plan to kill Richthofen and afterwards assemble an army to launch an attack on Misha's base. As Leon walked to his room, he spotted a familiar face, Maya Mikas's right-hand woman and vice leader, who was there to shop. Leon hid and observed her as she collected unusual items, even stealing some while the store owner looked away. She then left the city, and Leon planned to follow her to the base to spy for information. In Episode 3, Leon was on his way to Mika's base, and then 3 rookies told that they wanted to go with him. Leon agreed, and they went out as for spying where Mika's base by following Maya. They walked for days, and then Maya went in the forest and disappeared as Leon wondered where she went. Leon and his rookies then walked for more hours, and then found a cat called Rainbow Cat, and he told Leon, "Are you here to catch me back to your prison?" Leon said, No, I am here to find a base where a killer named Misha is. Rainbow Cat knew him well. Rainbow Cat said that he escaped from Misha and can show the way. Leon told him that it would be an honor. They all walked, and then Leon found the place where he gathered DNA sample to Claire. And then he told his rookies, "This is the way to the base. Be careful and be ready." They went to the base and they killed many of Mika's gangs and his creatures, as even killing 2 Brontosaurus. But then a random Brachiosaurus came and the rookies didn't see him, and Brachiosaurus killed them all, making Leon and Rainbow Cat only ones alive. On Micah's base, as he has builded many army bases near the big base, and even has built a mini wall to protect the base. Leon sneaked around as Rainbow Cat knew a secret path to sneak. Leon then saw Misha after 1 year after the war with Misha. Leon even saw Chalicotherium brother who was near Misha, and they talked about Zoran. They talked that if the warlord finds them, he will kill them all and destroy the base in a worry sound. Misha told to not worry, as he will be the one who will kill Zoran after he kills Leon for good laughing. Leon heard he got very angry, but went to the prisons to see his friends. Rainbow Cat helped to crack a wall, and then Leon saw Rainbow Chicken after 1 year. Rainbow Chicken sees Leon and asks, "Leon, is it really you?" Leon responds, "Yes, it's me, but be quiet." He tells them he will save them, but needs an army and some explosives. Then Leon asks about Samantha, and she says, "Leon, you're alive?" As Leon answers, "Yes, I am here and will help you. As I missed you and all of you," he questions, "What has this freak done to you?" As they reveal they are slaves, and then said that he will go now so they don't see him, but if he doesn't return, he is at City 17. They all agreed, and Samantha said to Leon, "I can't wait to see you again," making Leon smile and then leave with Rainbow Cat. Leon and Rainbow Cat then went and saw Argentavis. Leon said, "Don't say anything, but I am here for spying," and told him that he can crack the tracker. Argentavis said he will be in Iceworld Mountain soon, and he can crack it there. They agreed to meet there as Leon saw Misha screaming for getting ready to attack. Leon went back. He saw Misha branding up Patrick for being too slow, making Leon so angry that he punched in the wall, alerting the guard. Leon shot the guard in the head and started to run as alarms started. Leon runned and shotting was heard behind. As Leon runned, he saw Giman looking at them from Mika's base, smiling creepy. Leon just ran with Rainbow Cat back to the city and told Rainbow Cat to be in the animal care. Pingu and Parrot joked, "Who is this furry ball?" Leon told that he was a prisoner in Mika's base and is now here with us all. Pingu asked Misha, "Who?" Parrot then said Leon's favorite friend. Leon didn't say anything and went to Kenny to create weapons and later an army to attack Mika's base and maybe even try to have Boba Fett in his side if he can make a deal or something. Leon still wondered who this Giman is and what he wants, but will focus on him after Mika's death, Chalicotherium brother death, Richtofen death, and last Zoran Lazarevic. Leon started a path to the Dark-Eyed, as he got darker plans to maybe even enslave this whole city if Boba Fett dies. Leon started to make guns and an army. Frank came and told that he is leaving, and Leon then answered that he will come with him to Iceworld and bring 2 rookie archers as to protect him. Frank said agree. Leon told that he can't lose another friend, making it clear that he still cares about Frank. They all started to go to Iceworld, and archers did a good job to protect Frank as they kept going. They came to Iceworld, and then Leon called 2 Vikings with 2 swords in their hands, as the Iceworld is much dangerous than the forest. They walked through the Iceworld. Leon noticed that there were no wolves or pigs, and wondered where they were at. They came to the base, and as they opened the door, Daedon saw them and was so happy to see Leon again, and gave a hug. Daedon asked how it's going, and Leon told it is going good, but Frank wanted to come back as he helped. Leon then ordered the Vikings to stay in the base and protect it, and they agreed.
Yes, sir!
Daedon then told Leon that Zoran Lazarevic came and attacked King Pig's base as to killing 95% of all pigs and wolves in area. For Shambhala. Leon got scared and needed to act fast after Mika's attack. Leon told he will visit King Pig and left the base as Daedon and Frank wishing him good luck. Leon and the archers went to the base and saw that King Pig was missing as to Direwolf, Sarah and Diego. King Pig's last guard was dead outside by hanged and shot by Zoran's army. Leon looked around and then heard a baby voice. Leon asked what should the baby be named? When Leon looked behind the chair, he found a baby wolf called Johnny. As Leon got closer to it, someone screamed to back off, you freak. Leon turned around and saw Direwolf with Sarah as they have made a baby. Leon joked, well, that was fast. Direwolf and Sarah was happy to see him and they hugged. Leon asked what happened to King Pig. Direwolf told they found him beaten and is thinking that Zoran did it. Leon asked what about Diego. Direwolf told he escaped during Zoran's attack and has never seen again. As they talked, the two birds came as flying by the base. Leon asked who they really were, and Direwolf said that ice one is Articuno and fire one is Moltres. Direwolf then started to joke, saying, "Leon, want to know how I got this kid?" Leon said sure. Direwolf told that he and Sarah got alone, and he got closer to her to make. Leon then stopped Direwolf and said, "I know what happened next. You don't need to go into the details." Sarah told Leon that King Pig is over there in the bed. Leon went to him and said, "The king now a sleeping king." King Pig told Leon to shut up as he was injured. Leon asked what happened, and King Pig told that Zoran Lazarevich came and broke his hand and fingers for info. Leon asked how Zoran knew the place Shambhala. They said that they found Gayik's dead body, but his head was missing. Leon didn't care, but still wondered how he knew about Shambhala. Leon then told him he needed to go, ordering archers to stay at King Pig's place and protect baby Johnny and his family. King Pig asked, "What about me?" And Leon replied darkly, "You will be his bait," as he left the base. Leon then saw Argentavis coming back, and he went to the mountain to catch him. Leon came to the mountain and saw Gayik's house now more broken and has snow inside, and had a flashback when Gayik took his pregnant wife and then attacked Leon that led to Gayik's death. Leon got sad but walked from that place. Leon found Argentavis and a new Mikas gang. Leon then shot Mikas gang with shotgun and killed him in cold blood without thinking. Argentavis saw it and hot nervous. He said, "Why did you kill him like that without mercy?" Leon declared that he didn't have time as he began to remove the tracker. After Leon burned the tracker, it fell to the ground, and he kicked it away, freeing Argentavis. Leon extended a welcoming gesture, but Argentavis felt uneasy about Leon's transformation into the dark side, though he tried to mask this for Leon's sake. Leon revealed his plans to attack Misha's base and said they would leave soon, both starting their journey to City 17. Leon then saw Giman inside Gayik's house looking at him and smiling. Leon screamed, "Who are you, and what do you want from me?" Argentavis got scared and asked what was the problem. A snowstorm started, and Giman vanished. Argentavis asked again, "Why did you scream?" Leon said, "Didn't you see a man there?" Argentavis replied, "No, there is none here. Are you okay?" Leon started to get confused more and more, and then they went to City 17. When they arrived, Parrot told Argentavis that he had come to a city full of people to joke with. Argentavis didn't mind, but was happy to meet the others again. Parrot joked that now his elder had joined his gang. He met Pingu, Equus, Rainbow Cat, and even Jenny, who knew him before. They all laughed as Leon went to Kenny for weapons, armor, and an army. He told Kenny to help him create more weapons for the war. Inside Kenny's workshop, various weapons and armor were scattered about, with Kenny, a burly figure, examining a shimmering sword while Leon looked on eagerly. Outside the workshop, the colorful city skyline loomed as Parrot and Argentavis shared jokes, with a backdrop of cheerful townspeople enjoying the evening. Even Crazy Dave wanted to join, but Leon told him he should guard the police station even if he slept outside of the station more than he was awake. After 1 week, Leon was ready. He had a big army with them using miniguns, rocket launchers, and snipers. Leon had his advanced weapons and told everyone that this would be a bloody fight because they were going to kill every single one without mercy. Everyone screamed for Leon's name. And then heard that Boba Fett had fighted more of Mika's gang. Leon then went to Boba Fett and said that he knows the leader of those gang members and can join him to fight the war. Boba Fett looked at Leon and said that he didn't really care about it as he can kill them any time. Then a voice came as saying, "Oh brother, you should help Leon attack that base and help his friends as his lover is kidnapped by Misha." Boba Fett and Leon turned around and saw that it was Guard from his first base as Guard, and Boba Fett was brothers. Leon hugged Guard and asked how he was, since it had been a long time since they last met in the safe zone, and Leon was curious about Guard's connection to Boba Fett. Guard revealed that he and Boba Fett were brothers-in-law. Leon felt happiness at the reunion, but Guard quickly reminded him that he was there to join the fight against a monster who had imprisoned his friends, and then he called for Boba Fett to prepare alongside them, shouting that it was time for war. Season 3, Episode 4. Leon gathered his squad to the battle as he was getting ready to attack Mika's base and destroy them. Kenny wanted to join the war, and Leon agreed as he then gathered a special gun called Minigun. Leon was guard talking with Argentavis, and while they talked, they looked at Leon. Parrot and Pingu came as they wanted to join too, but Leon said, "No small ones." Parrot then joked, "I am more level than you ever was, boy."
I'm the king!
Pingu laughed and then said that he is Ice King. Leon then saw Edgar Ross sending guns to Leon's army, and gathered his army and weapons, preparing for a decisive strike against Mikas's base. A guard approached him, urging caution, reminding Leon that this was a one-shot opportunity with no turning back. Assured, Leon replied confidently that he had his best guys ready for the mission. Just then, Jenny entered the scene, cautioning Leon to look after Kenny, to which he nodded in agreement. Barbara and Emma soon joined, eager to fight alongside Leon. While Leon welcomed Barbara to the ranks, he hesitated with Emma due to her pregnancy. Emma insisted she could contribute, but Leon remained firm until she revealed the shocking truth. She was Micah's sister. Leon then accepted her because of the hate on Misha. Leon then looked at Boba Fett and told him, "Are you coming or not?" Boba Fett didn't say anything and went inside police station, making Leon more angry, and said to himself, "I will take care of him with Richtofen later." Leon saw that Guard had hired an airplane to fly them all to Mika's base. They all got in, and before they flied, Elite Dimorphodon and Startiger came too, and told to everyone that Misha is training an army to attack to, and Leon said, "Good call, let's go, and finish this guy." Started to fly, and on their way, Guard told Leon that Argentavis has came to the first base and told me that you have got darker. Leon looked and said, "Why would you care about me?" Guard then said, "You're not a dark person." Then he told Leon, "With great power comes great responsibility," making Leon think twice and look down. They came to the base as landing near it, and they all got out. Leon started to talk his speech. "We all are here now for one reason, and that's to save those who is in prison and kill everyone else. Burn down the bases." Leon ordered everyone to leave 2 persons alive, as he would kill them and slaughter them. Those were Misha and Chalicotherium brother. This decision made Leon even darker, and Guard felt deep sadness for failing to turn Leon into a good person. After his speech, Leon commanded everyone to attack Misha's base, and a chaotic assault ensued. Misha witnessed the onslaught and urgently yelled to Chalicotherium brother to prepare their
Get the
army
words
for
out
war,
properly,
leading his
fat
troops
man.
into battle against Leon's men. Fighted, many Solida got killed, and a lot of houses got destroyed by rockets and miniguns. It became a war zone as Leon and Guard went to Mika's first wall as Guard planted C4. One of Mika's gang tackled Guard and was ready to stab him. Leon tried, but he got tackled by another gang, and as the guy was going to stab Leon a shot, was heard killing 2 of these gangs. As Leon looked up, it was Frank who has came back and with a sniper. Frank even bring Direwolf, Sarah and Daedon. Elite Uteranus also came with his army and wondered if Johnny was here too. Direwolf said that King Pig was taking care of Johnny, but Johnny is messing with his base.
This is not how a truce works. Just say what you gotta say and then get out. Red.
Frank then screamed, "Just go! I will cover your ass!" As Leon and Guard started to go deeper into Misha's base. Some more enemies started to swim and escape with boats, but then Ichthyosaurus came and dragged them underwater, killing them without mercy. He still screamed, "Don't forget my fish," as Leon replied, "For sure," and then saw that Tech Rex also came down with Elite Spino and Elite Trike. They all bite and crushed enemies with their big mouth, and Elite Trike stabbed them with his horns on enemies. Leon got little happy, but still his rage was high. Leon killed many of Mika's gang without mercy, as Guard was killing too. Argentavis grabbed enemies and flew high to drop them to their death. Leon then heard a war sound coming inside the base. Leon attacked. He saw Scorpios Rex, Indoraptor, and Indominus Rex team up as they started to kill humans who escaped to the forest. Leon witnessed them slaughter one person after another, tearing their bodies apart without mercy. Indominus Rex let out a chilling laugh as she vanished from sight, prompting Leon to scream, "Don't go to the forest!" and then ordered everyone to attack the small base and kill everyone as he and Guard were going inside the base. Guard planted C4 and it exploded, destroying Mikas's base's walls so they could enter. As they were running in, Leon saw that Palm Scorpion had escaped and was attacking his poison Mikas gang. Leon then even saw that Palm Scorpion was wreaking havoc on Mikas's gang, turning the tide of the battle in a moment of unexpected chaos. Turned around, he saw Thurso, Machop, and Star Tiger coming too. They finally came in and Leon saw Misha up on the base. He took out a rifle, but Frank shot the rifle, making Misha run inside the base. Guard then saw Javier running to attack. Guard dodged and stabbed him, killing Javier, and said to dying Javier, "Sleep well, Mika's supporter." Leon and Guard entered the base and saw Misha yelling to Leon, "So this is the final destination for you before you go to hell." Leon screamed, "Why don't you come down so we can fight like a man?" Just said, "Oh, but there is actually one person who wants to fight with you." And then Chalicotherium brother came rushing and took Guard as he was ready to crush him. Leon said, "Don't you dare." And then Chalicotherium brother laughed and stabbed a sword in Guard's stomach and throwed him to the wall like a trash. He laughed while Leon got so angry that he started to attack Chalicotherium brother, but he punched the gun out of Leon's hand. He then took out his knife and started to attack Chalicotherium brother while Misha laughed. Misha then took out a sniper and was ready to shoot Leon, but then Maya came and wanted to kill Misha so that she could take over the base like Misha did to Dutch. Misha saw her and then started to fight with Maya. Leon and Chalicotherium brother fought for a long time, both getting injured, and then Chalicotherium brother punched Leon, so he flew to the wall and was hurt. Chalicotherium brother came to him and smiled, saying, "This is for my leader you killed, and now I will kill you the same way." Leon then screamed, "He deserved it, and soon you will too." Catherium brother was going to stab Leon, but then Procoptodon kicked behind Chalicotherium's back. When he turned around to attack Procoptodon, Leon took his knife and stabbed Chalicotherium brother in the neck. He screamed, but Leon then went up to the head as to keep stabbing more and more until the head was destroyed, killing the Chalicotherium brother. Procoptodon got scared and then went to the prison as Leon told him to. Leon then looked at Misha with red eyes as getting more angry and said, "Now the beast is dead." Leon then saw that Misha and Maya was fighting. Maya screamed, "You will lose and I will take control." Misha then screamed, "Shut up," and knocked Maya out with a wood. Misha then looked at Leon and saw that Leon had killed Chalicotherium brother. He said, "Well done, but now it's your turn to die," as he took out a sniper to show Leon. As Misha was going to shot, Boba Fett landed behind Misha with his jetpack aggressive. Misha turned around and got scared as asked, "Who are you?" Boba Fett said,
Tenacious are numbers, but no training. Interesting tactic. You almost had me. Almost my turn.
And then Mega punched Misha to the ground near Leon. Leon looked at Boba Fett, not expecting that he would join. As Leon turned to Misha, an attack was launched, but Leon dodged, leading to a brutal fight between them. This time, Leon did not hold back. He punched Misha hard in the stomach, sending him crashing into the wood behind. Misha struggled against Leon, realizing the disparity in strength from Leon's rigorous training. The fight continued fiercely until Misha fell to the ground, where Leon delivered several kicks to his abdomen, leaving him bleeding. He started to beg for mercy as he began to see Leon's eyes turn red. Feeling fear for the first time, Leon took out his bloody knife, the weapon used to slay Chalicotherium brother, and said to Misha, "Now you will feel the power of the dark side." He grabbed Misha's head, preparing to stab him to death, when suddenly he heard Samantha's voice screaming, "Leon, don't do it! You're a good man!" In that moment of hesitation, Leon's expression shifted, uncertainty flickering across his face as he struggled with his inner demons. Samantha stood at the doorway, embodying bravery, her voice cutting through the tension, urging him to remember who he truly was, pleading for the Leon she knew to resurface. Leon knew that it was Samantha and turned around and saw his other friends. It was Rainbow Chicken, Patrick, and all others. Leon couldn't do anything as he was bloody on his cloth. Rainbow Chicken told Leon, "Don't kill him. You already got what you wanted. We are rescued. Let's just go." Leon told everyone that it was too late for him, and then turned back to Misha. Misha said to Leon, "Well, go ahead, kill me so my spirit can possess to yours," while laughing. Leon got angrier, and as he again was going to stab Misha Guard, screamed Leon, "I am alive!" Seeing Guard alive, he got happy and then saw his other friends that came with Procoptodon and Guard. Rainbow Chicken, Patrick, Beelzebufo and Pulmonoscorpius. And then Leon came back to Lightside as he had a flashback from when he woke up on the beach meeting Rainbow Chicken, attacking Misha Jr., Iceworld, City 17 and now this war. Leon then throwed Misha down while Misha was shaking. Leon then took out his sword up and screamed, "We won the war," as everyone screamed happily. Misha asked Leon, "So you won't kill me then?" Leon answered, "I will give you something better," and broke Misha's fingers and legs while he screamed in pain. Leon then hanged Misha in the wall alive so he can die from his injuries. Maya then woke up and plans to escape. As she tried to escape, Diego came in front of her, scaring her because Diego roared, and then slashed her in the face as she fell down to Leon and his army. Leon then looked up and saw Diego watching them, went other way without saying anything to Leon. Leon didn't care as he won. Leon and his army started to go back to City 17. Emma came and saw Misha again for the final time. She went close and Misha screamed, "What are you coming for, you witch?" Emma didn't say anything but punched Misha in the face, breaking his nose. Misha started to tell Emma about her death parents, as he loved every second he injured time while laughing. Emma got so angry and took out a knife to kill Misha, but Barbara stopped her and said, "It's not worth it, come on. Let's go to City 17. They went while Misha screamed behind her more.
You out of your goddamn mind!
His friends then went to the base as they had a party. Leon took Maya to prison, making Edgar Ross's final quest done. City 17 went party mode. Everyone drank, laughing, and boys hooked up with girls as they talked to each other. The guard is in the hospital, and Leon visited him. The guard said, "You did the right thing." Leon responded, "I know, but I wonder how it would have ended if I had killed Misha instead." The guard replied, "It wouldn't have made a difference." Leon then gave a smile and left the guard to rest. Even Crazy Dave joined and said he made them win the war. Bo Chicken and Parrot as Topingu now become the trio Jokers plan to roast Leon even more. Leon saw Boba Fett looking at Leon, making Leon go to him. Leon thanked Boba Fett for his help, and Boba Fett said, "I didn't do it for you, but for my brother. You are still a stranger, but may redeem yourself here." Boba Fett revealed that Richtofen had escaped the city during the war, and don't know why, but the city needed a new mayor. Leon wondered if he would be the mayor, but asked Boba Fett instead. He looked at Leon and then said, "Not your problem, it's up to you." Boba Fett then left and went to his watchtower. Leon was happy, but wondered what else will happen. Procoptodon came to Leon and said, "I am sorry for taking the wrong side, but now I will be always on your side." Leon said, "Don't worry, you showed yourself enough." Procoptodon got happy and went to the party, as Leon was also happy to see his friends. But then his happiness faded away after he saw G-Man again, this time going into the mayor's office. He followed and saw G-Man sitting in the mayor's chair. G-Man talked to Leon in a creepy talk.
In our control for the time being, thanks to you. Quite a nasty piece of work you managed over there. I am impressed.
As G-Man stood up, he said with a smile, "We will meet again." Leon didn't know what to say and went out. Leon then went back to ask who he is, but G-Man was nowhere as he just disappeared. Leon wondered who G-Man really was, but didn't mind as this may be his last time he saw G-Man, and went out and saw Patrick and Samantha came and they hugged. Samantha told she really missed Leon as he said the same. Patrick told Leon that he is happy that he is now with his brother again, and Leon said the same. Frank later came with Guard, and they told that they are the boy squad, making it with Leon, Guard, Patrick and Frank. Samantha got jealous but smiled. Later, Leon and Samantha went alone as they wanted to spend time with each other in Leon's bedroom. Barbara and Emma talked and they become best friends as told Barbara that she was Misha's sister and that she was happy that Misha died because he destroyed her life. Barbara asked what happened. Emma explained that he killed their family and even tried to kill her, but she escaped and found a new home with Richtofen until now. Yet, Richtofen turned this city into a place of slavery until Leon arrived and scared Richtofen away. Barbara felt sadness ripple through her as she hugged Emma. Credit scene, Misha is still hanging and screaming for help. Misha looked at Chalicotherium brother's dead body and said, "At least I am not dead like you, ugly freak." And then Misha saw two people coming to him. Other guy looked at Chalicotherium brother's dead body that have started to rot. Misha said, "Finally someone that can help me as he become happy." But then Misha got really scared as he saw that it was Zoran Lazarevich, the guy he was scared whole life. And then Arthur Morgan came to now having a scar in his eye after the fight. Zoran Lazarevich came close to Misha and told Misha, "So this is what happens when you lose to Leon." Misha said, "He had an army with him. How do I even defend?" Zoran said, "You had an army too, but your army were weak, like your son, Misha Jr., who is now a collection as a trophy on my base." Misha got angry, but then Zoran took Misha's head up and had a sword on his neck.
I have not come this far to be thwarted by your I clearly hired the wrong man for the job.
Before he cuts Mika's slippery, Zoran said, "You have failed me for the last time," and then cuts Mika's slippery and tells Misha, "Now you will join your son in the hell," while laughing. And left Misha bleeding to death while Arthur spat on the dead body of Chalicotherian brother, casually remarking how it would have been cool to kill some good people. Zoran, unfazed, assured his right-hand man that they would make the next party bigger and more deadly after capturing Leon's loved ones. As they stepped out of Misha's ruined base, Zoran suggested checking what the German scientists knew about the hybrids and how to enter Shambhala now that he had joined their team.